Guess who's back? Back again. So these back. Tell a friend. So these back. Wow. Destined Rivals, bitch. Let's get it. It's time, everybody. You saw the thumbnail, you know what it is. Today we're going to be opening Destined Rivals, the ETB. I finally got mine in. You see I got a couple of them lying around here on the shelves. We're not going to dilly-dally too long. Let's jump straight into it and see what's popping in this Destined Rivals. We got our ETB looking nice here. It's actually been quite some time since I've opened one of these. I've been sticking to some of the other boxes and opened some Japanese boosters. But today, this one's all busted up. That's why I got them other ones on the shelf. This was actually the worst for wear looking one. I don't got enough setup here for us to take a good gander, but everybody knows what's up. I'm sure you've seen some of the card layouts in here, and everybody knows some of the bigger, better arts. If you know, you've been following along with us. We're searching for that Giovanni's Nidoking. Yes, I would love a Mewtwo. That Ethan's Ho-Oh, I would even take that. That Crobat's really nice looking. There's a couple other ones in here. Honestly, that Yon Mega, I didn't realize until just now, but that looks like one I wouldn't mind having for the collection. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the box and see what's hot or not. I have opened 3 booster sleeves already. Just real quick, when these got delivered, I had to get the itch out, so I went ahead and busted them open. Go ahead and check, make sure, because you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and boy, do they feel thick after opening Japanese. That's what she said, right? And we got our promo card here and our dividers, which I'm not going to open this one. I'm going to keep it because it's the first, but when I open the next box, maybe I'll go ahead and keep it. I did actually pull that card in Japanese, and it was my favorite card of the video. If you haven't seen it, be sure to go check it out. Might link it somewhere in over there. Got our little dice with nothing spectacular except for the R Rocket die, which I do actually like that one. That one will get kept around. Got our energies, we know, come in there, as well as our coins and our sleeves, which these are actually nice. Yet again, like the rest of the stuff, the promo and whatnot, I will not be opening this, but when I do on the second round, I will. I never do use them, but on rare occasion, you might see me pop one inside of there before I pop it in the sleeve. Well, you may not, but that's how it goes. All right, and with all that aside, we will get into our 9 packs of Destined Rivals. See if we can't get some nice pulls up out of here. It's feels like it's been a while because I missed last week. I want to apologize for that, but I had already spent all my monies on these to make sure that I could get at least 3 of them, to have 2 for the open and 1 for the hold. Go ahead and get your code, and it is what it is. But here we are, we're back at it, we're in it now. Let's start it off with our water energies and see what we can't get in our first pack of our first Elite Trainer box of Destined Rivals. Got us a Watchtower, got that Nidorinos. I see something shining back there, but we don't want to break it up. See, all right, just that Zamazenta on the hollow. We'll take that, that'll be fine. And then we'll get into our next pack, see if we can't get something out of this one. This tends to be the way it goes. I feel like most of the time when I'm going to get good pulls in American or English sets, it's going to be at the end of the box. But contrary to that, when I open the Japanese, it always happens out the gate. I get it within the first couple of packs there. All right, let's see. We got the Citadel, got us a Purloin, got us a Mareep, got that Rockets R box, Porygon Z. All right, got us a Morgrim reverse, Buzel on the reverse, and a Crustle on the hollow for pack 2 of our first trainer box of Destined Rivals. Code. See what we can't get here. Got some electric energy. It's on the way. Unit. Pichu, Yanma, Misty's Lapras, Llama Snow. Got that Judge, Fortress, Rockets Factory. Ooh, got that Kangaskhan. Nice. You know, if you saw with me, I got that in Japanese. We'll love to get that, and that greeted on the holo. Let's go ahead and sleeve this up immediately. It's always nice to get the same counterpart in English after getting it in Japanese, especially because they look so great in Japanese. And then if you're going for price range, English got the better prices on there. That Kangaskhan helping that whooper out of the ditch, what we call it around here. But looking nice. We'll set him up over here. Maybe this time I won't make the mistake of popping him up down there, or I'm gonna cover it up with myself the whole time. Alright, that's what's up. I'm glad we actually got a pull out of here. Our first trainer box of Team Rocket. Get your code out. A couple packs in, got a couple more to go, and we already got some heat, so hopefully we'll be able to get something else pop off. Not begging for the top pull, but I would take anything out of here with that great art as always. Got that Ponyta, Bomb Snow Reverse, and the Persian on the EX. I am going to sleeve it up due to issues that I found that I have in here if I don't sleeve these good ones up. Another one I got in the Japanese as well. We love it, we'll take it. Alright, next pack then. Let's see what we can't get. I know I'm always looking over there because I'm so used to the camera being over there. So bear with me while I'm working out whatever camera tricks I want to use here. Alright, got us some Fire Energies. Got the Primate, Dipplin, Electrite, Tello, Floatzel. Got that Rockets Ariana. Got that itch in the face. Got that Manectric. Got that Lurantis on the reverse, looking sweet. You know I love the green. Stevens Beldum, and the Hydrapple on the Hydrolo. That sounded funnier in my head. Alright, let's get another pack in. Destined Rivals. Get your code out, as always. I'd like to know if anybody actually uses those. Put a pause on that. Sorry about that. Have to do a cut in there. Camera just stopped working for some reason. But back here with our had that basic energy. We got a Clampro in the next pack. Got us a Ponyta. Got that Marini's Scraggy. Got us a Mudbray, Toad Scroll, Spiritoon, Ethan Spencer, Hippopotamus. Got that Rockets Drowsy, and the Team Rockets Giovanni looking sweet. Can't believe we got that up out of there. You know I love a full art trainer as well on the double star gold. Get my sleeve up out of here and put it within its protected casings. That's nice right there. You know we love it. Sitting back here with our Kangaskhan, and nice to get a new every now and then. That one's got a chip in it. We're gonna not use that one. Every now and then it is nice to get the same pulls in English and in Japanese, but sometimes it's a lot more fun if you can get something you haven't pulled before, as we all know. And that Rockets Giovanni's looking sweet right there. Go ahead and set him up here with the Kangaskhan in hopes that we'll get more to set next to it within our last 3 packs of Destined Rivals on this Elite Trainer box. Now I probably am just going to open this one for today, but I will do a part 2 where I open the other one next week. So you guys, if you enjoy it, let me know in the comments down below, so that way I'll make sure that I don't skip out on the next week of this one. I know I'm already a week late, but you know, sometimes I end up having plans and they got to get thrown to the side so I can do something different. So let me know if you definitely want that ETB Volume 2 coming immediately. And got that Rockets Zapdos on the holo. Alright, last 2 packs. Got this one right here with the whole set of Rockets on there with all the little Pokemons looking real nice and sweet. Let's not have our complications and pack rips at the end here. Get your code out of there. Flippy flip. All right, well, I seen something in there. Got that Psychic Energy. Got that Breloom, Sniver, Hippopotamus, Rockets Ekans. That one that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Got that Rockets Proton, Team Rockets Murkrow. Got that Pineco on the reverse, Milotic on the reverse, and a Rockets Spidops. I do love that Spidops card that's coming in one of the newer sets. I believe it's in that White Flame. That thing is going to be super nice. I think it's White Flare. I said White Flame. La Flama Blanca. If you know, you know. Let me know in the comments below. You heard? All right, get your code out. Last pack. Let us get a little last pack magic on this Elite Trainer box of Destined Rivals. First time opening. American. Got that Pupitar. Got that Staryu. Nidorino. Got a Houndoom. Thanks for joining us. If it's your first time, consider liking and subscribing. If you've been here before, thanks for tuning in again. Mankey on the reverse. Got that Judge on the reverse. And got Ethan's Mag Car Go on the holo. See you on the next one.